Yeah, and honestly, sometimes not being good at things like that's, you know, you want to keep those people around for when it's time for immunity challenges, individual. But that all to say, I have a really good feeling with both of you. I felt that way from, you know, the first kind of couple conversations we had. So if we're down to stay strong, be a voting block at least for a while, I am down.
I'm super tight. I had good vibes from you, Karli, and Evan. You're so warm and welcoming. Like I love it. Like great vibes. And
I
like
love your sense of humor too. Like I feel like we get on like a house on fire.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it because sometimes you throw out jokes and not people like it. Sometimes so.
I know. I'm normally that person. I say something wild and then people are like, "What did you just say?"
I feel this. I always say, you know, my jokes have a 50% landing. Like, you know,
Yeah.
50 is a high percentage.
Oh, I love that Nashville, Tennessee area. That's one of my favorite places to go
Really?
in the country.
I saw Taylor Swift in Nashville, and I know.
Did you?
I did.
Top on my bucket list. I can't get tickets.
Well,
I know. I tried to go.
Pay
She
more.
didn't come to Cleveland. However, here's a caveat. I might see her out in Cleveland one of these days because she's dating Travis Kelce, and Travis Kelce is from Cleveland. So
Is he?
yeah. You know the podcast, New Heights?
Yeah.
That's Cleveland Heights, Ohio. That's why they call it New Heights.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. They open every podcast going, and from Cleveland Heights, Ohio. That's what they say every time.
I've only seen the clips on TikTok where they're talking about Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Sam, are you a Taylor?
I am. I didn't get to go to any of the concerts, but I went to the movie and saw the film version of it. So
Yeah.
I watched the movie a couple weeks ago. It was cool. It was
very cool.
Bootlegging the movie, and I love it. I feel kind of bad, but not really because I'm not going to pay like $25 to watch every time. But I
am like as big of a Swiftie as you can get for someone in my demographic.
What era are you?
My personal favorite is Red, probably. Honestly, yeah. It's either Red. I'm really starting to like 1989 since she released TV, 1989 TV. But yeah, I usually stick around Red and 1989. Like when she first started transitioning into that pop era was just so much fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like what was your favorite era at the concert, Kayla?
Midnight's probably like it was the end. Lover was good. I mean, Reputation. I mean, I don't know. I like the whole thing.
Yeah, you liked it all. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm so jealous. Wait, which show did you went to? The one in Nashville in Nissan Stadium? Did you go to the Rain show?
No, the night after I think was the Rain show. They were like, my friend was at that show and they were delayed for hours.
Really?
Guys, Swiftie Alliance.
Okay.
I'm down.
Sold.
I'm with it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I woke up, rolled out of bed, got a message, and decided to join this. I frantically texted my fiance, Sarah, and I'm like, this is the list of things I need. She left them outside my door, and she's like, we don't have ping pong balls, but I found these Christmas ornaments. And luckily, they definitely bounced pretty well. So they allowed it, and I'm glad it worked out.
I don't either. I'm worried about Sam, so we're gonna have to figure out how we finesse him to make him not whatever he's getting.
I mean, we could tell Sam that we're all here right now is really nice. We could tell him it was a really split vote.
Yes.
Like we could tell him that it was really divided.
Yes.
Are we sure there's no like edge of extinction though? And then he wins the challenge and comes back in and like rats us all out. That would be insane.
Let's get there. Let's get there.
Yeah, that's a lot of layers to think about.
Yeah. And considering we've already been doing this for like 3.5 hours and only one person's gone home, I think we might be okay.
So I don't hate the idea of saying it was a split vote. You know, we can say that, and I mean, that does put a target on my back, just saying that like people voted for me, that just sort of, oh, there must be something wrong with Karli, right? So if we're going to do that, I just want to really have your guys' word that we're, you know, sticking this through. And that way we could bring Sam into one side or the other, and he doesn't use anything he has when we vote for
Yeah,
him.
that was
Very
We're gonna have to
in my
throw
mind.
2 names out when we have a vote, basically, and give him 2 choices, make him think he's the swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, Karli is just automatically one because of the challenge. I guess everybody saw that.
Yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
if we vote again, there could be like, I mean, I hate to say this, but probably whoever, presuming we're at another tribal council, we will have lost another challenge. And there could be another obvious name, like, oh, Karli lost the challenge last week and X person didn't perform well this week. So I would imagine those will end up being the 2 names we tell him we're between, and then we all just vote for him.
Yeah, but make it clear that he's like making a decision.
Yeah.
And that way, because I know nothing about him. I don't know if he like knows anything. He's gotta have some sort of special stuff.
Sure.
Especially being at that vault.
But also like leaving Rob in the game as somebody he could use is also a problem.
No,
Yes.
yeah, I don't think we do that. Yeah, but Karli, I think if you end up talking to him, be like, someone else voted for me, I don't know who it was. Like, I'm really worried that I'm on the bottom. Like, if people start to see me as a liability, you know, blah blah whatever. And then like be like, you're probably coming in on the bottom. Like, let's work together. Like,
That makes sense. I think I can be the, reaching out as if I'm on the bottom kind of person and do my best to make him feel comfortable and secure. And that probably means that it sounds like there's 3 of us, right? So that would mean that I need to be like, oh, there's this other person that I think will vote with me.
What was the
I mean, this
order
is
of,
a lot
how
of
we chose,
pre-planning, but
well, no, but like this is good though. Like it's good to all be on the same page. What was like when we chose the new tribe? What if we put either somebody that was close to you on the list or somebody who was close to the bottom and say that they're the one that was on the outs because they were the last?
Well, so like, let's make this real easy, right? Karli, you picked Simona, right?
Yeah, I did. That's right. So that makes sense.
Like the girls, like we're worried about you being a duo. Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. That actually makes it's easy to remember.
Yo, look at that.
So me and Simona against the big 3 guys.
The guys we're talking about, the girls are going to be a duo. One of them threw a vote on me. Luckily, it didn't work. And then,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a bit disappointed because I did actually sit in on a tribal because I really wanted to win this challenge and then get to observe the other team's dynamic prior to the merge. That was my plan, was just win and use that because it's a pretty poor investment you can't play sit in on a tribal when you're there participating.
I only have 3 coins. If I survive, do we still could get 1 coin each tribal we survive?
Yes, you do.
I really don't want to mess around with knowledge's power. So I wouldn't be able to get an advantage until bank a vote. Safety without power. I don't nullify her. I don't like that one that much either. Am I like blocking people from being in here because I'm just talking to myself?
Yeah.
Is that like not okay?
You can do whatever you want. You can spend your whole time here.
Yeah, that would be a great social game strategy. Okay. Let's thank you for your little someone might snag that 3 bank a vote. That's just like not even as good as an extra vote because you don't does that mean I don't vote on a tribal but I can use it later?
That's correct.
For 5? And I wouldn't be able to get that till 8 and I have to survive until 8.
How's everybody's rice rations? Have you eaten too much of your food yet?
Hey, I was thinking about this morning. I was at the gym this morning and I was thinking, I haven't eaten since noon. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go the whole day without eating and just try and simulate real Survivor.
No way, really?
That's commitment.
I made a sandwich this morning and put it in the refrigerator so I don't have to take more than the 30 seconds it's going to take me to run to the refrigerator and grab my sandwich for lunch.
That's
I was also like thinking if I did eat, I was going to have my brother pick me up Chipotle, but I was going to tell him the only thing I want is rice. Nice. And then I thought,
classic.
Imagine going to Chipotle and just saying, I just want brown rice. That's it.
Oh, that is the classic Survivor meal.
Did the people pick up what I was putting down? I was never voting Kayla. I want her out. Don't like her being in the game. I know who she is. I don't think other people know who she is. And I know you know who she is. And I know where you know her from. What? And I know she's good, and I've known she's good, and I wanted her gone a while ago. But she does not have the numbers. My people have the numbers. She has an idol. I told her where I might be voting. I probably shouldn't have said anything to her. So the question is, do I put both votes on one person? Or do I split my votes?
In my pencils, these were the unsharpened pencils that I was able to find. By the way, they have little animals on the end, and I'm hoping that doesn't.
Aw.
Those are cute.
Unsharpened. So,
Karli, did you see those pencils just now?
No, I missed it. Sorry. Oh,
I know. I was like, look at
that's
the
similar to the ones that I got. Because these are the only ones I could find that were unsharpened. They're like little kid ones.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah. So I'll donate
I was
them
like,
to
you
some
know, I
children
might as
after.
well. And now I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them because I actually like kind of never want to sharpen them, you know, because when they're like cute pencils, and then you start to sharpen them, you know, like the outside starts to like come off and stuff. So like,
Mhm.
I'm like, they're so cute. Yeah. Put it in the episode. Me and my
Do it. Make sure they're in every confessional.
Yeah, you should. That'd be funny.
You should name them Alex and McKenna.
Me.
Yes.
Me
Have
doing a
them
puppet
talking
show in
over
the
your
confessional
shoulder.
room, like the angel and the devil. That's so
Well,
funny.
Alex is telling me that.
I like that. I think they would too.
Things. Legitimately every single thing's gone. Cool.
That's
Is that
true.
like S coins?
Yeah,
5 coins. And you're
And
sure there's
you-
no coin lying around?
We have nothing here. And you have
You
3.
know what?
So
I have nothing for you. Except for a date at tribal council.
oh, is that so?
There's a twist this season. We get to vote out one production member.
Well, it better not be me.
They won't be able to attend final tribal. Just saying. I've heard both of your names thrown out.
So we can actually get some sleep tonight. That sounds lovely.
Yes, yeah. I mean, are you volunteering yourself?
No, I'm not. No.
Can I stay here and just like wait until tribal?
You can hang out here as long as you'd like.
Okay. This could seem really dumb of me, but like I think there's a plan in motion and it's not going to be me. And I don't like the plan, but there's not much I can do about it. So like this is a great way to be like, I was looking at all of the items on the list. There were so many. I had to read all the letters.
Yeah, well,
time for
I hope
tribal.
you have enough time. Yeah,
Oh shoot.
Get out of here.
I'll show you yours if you show me. I'll show you mine.
That
if
doesn't
you
work.
Show me I need sleep. Okay, so this I've thought a lot about, and at first I thought that it was me being like unnecessarily chaotic, but I think it actually positions me quite well. I hate to do it, and I almost wrote Sonoma down by accident because she's going on a wine tour, but like I think she and Karli are super tight, and I need them to not be in the game together. And I think I can convince Karli and Sam that we will all lose to the other two. And if for some reason those two get in a power position, they owe me after what I just did. So I'll try to guilt trip them. Those two meaning Kyle and Kayla. So yeah, Sonoma. Just kidding. Simona, I love you, and I would have played this for you, but it was not validated. And you're amazing, and please have an amazing.
Get out of here, Evan.
And I wanted to ask you, while I have you, what color decks you play?
Mostly in modern, Gruul.
Oh, all right.
Although, because like I was before Fury got banned, I've been tinkering with like green red mid range for like 2 years. My final deck that I was playing, and mostly online by the way, I don't own these cards, it's green red Karnza, and I was splashing Orcish Bowmasters as a way to as soon as basically Beanstalk.
Yeah, so I had no idea the world of orgs existed until I saw a TikTok advertising the application. And that's when I was like, where has this been all of my life? And so I went back in, and when I was applying, I watched all of the seasons, like over winter break. And so I liked Exile, Greg, your season, because I liked the long game of it. That seemed interesting. But I also had a lot of fun watching Trinity Falls too, and just the challenges. And I forget what season it was, but whoever like kept bluffing with the idol, that was big brain thinking.
Yeah, I think that was Irariki with Garrett.
Yes. So that was pretty genius on his part. So I knew if I was going to apply for something like this, I definitely wanted to do my research, do my homework, get a feel, even though I may not have actually physically experienced any of this, and I can at least have some context going in. So I'm just not going in completely without any sort of knowledge. So definitely a lot of binge watching in November and December.
Checking on Evan quick. I've got a chance to talk to him this session.
Oh, I haven't either. My roommates are saying to let me win and call it a night, guys. They just got back. What do you think? I agree, frankly. I agree. I need to run a fucking vote. They agree. This is bullshit. Let me win. Right, I win the award for being up till 4:30. Guys, right before you got here, I was tree posing, like for immunity. I was like, guys, my roommates are gonna walk in when I'm tree posing. No, they just want to watch the traders because this is so funny. They're all talking without me. What the fuck?
I was talking to McKenna. I was like, I'm gonna hate it. I don't want to do it, but like I want to do it for her because McKenna's my friend. But like I was like, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But this was fucking fun. And it's really
This was
fun
so much
at the
fun.
end.
Like, this was so much fun. And like, I know they do like long games too, but I am exhausted right now. And like, I thought maybe coming into this, I might like a long game, but like, I am fried.
No, I am done. I'm done with orgs. This is it.
Okie dokie. That's that. The one last thing I have for you. You beat Selkirk. You beat Sean Hunter.
That was a goal.
And you beat Greg. Who came sixth in our second season.
And I was fifth.
And you came fifth. So you are officially the best Survivor player out of the Victoria Magic players.
Oh, that's really funny.
And I forget if I talked through the end of the tribal, but I disappeared for a second because my bagel literally almost lit on fire. So this is my bagel, and it's so sad. And I'm sad because I'm not eating that. But this was the second victim of that tribal.